everyone. My name is Nimade Bewu, and I am a volunteer with I Am My Sister's Keeper. And this is Moments with I Am My Sister's Keeper. As you may know, we have our tea party coming up October 1st. I'm so excited. And we've been doing a series of interviews with some of the speakers. And today I have with me Joy Barrist. Hi, Joy. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, thank you for having me. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Do you want to introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about you?
Absolutely. So my name is Joy Barrist. I'm an attorney in Wilmington, Delaware. I've been down here for about 21 years. I'm a partner with Potter Anderson and Caroon. And in addition to practicing law, I run the Women's Initiative at Potter Anderson. And we support various community organizations. And one of them is I Am My Sister's Keeper.
I love that. And so how did you get involved with I Am My Sister's Keeper?
A gentleman in our office here was at a meeting unrelated to I Am My Sister's Keeper with some women who were involved, and they mentioned it, and he thought it would be a great fit for our women's initiative, and he brought the idea to me. I met with Miss Charlotte and we hit it off, and the mission is right up my alley, and got our women's initiative on board. And we've been supporting I Am My Sister's Keeper in a number of different ways over the past 3 or 4 years at this point. Just one of those being the Tea Party, being a premier sponsor of it, but we've been doing a lot of other things with them as well.
I love that. I'm glad that you were able to connect, especially anytime you get to hear Miss Charlotte speak about the mission and about the girls. Like, I don't know how anyone can not connect with her, because she's so passionate about it. You can tell she loves what she's doing and that she's really trying to help, and it just really fuels you to want to get involved as well.
Absolutely. And not only her passion for helping, but the success that she has with the organization. I mean, there's a lot of organizations out there that have great missions, but the hard part is finding one that actually executes. And that's what Miss Charlotte does with I Am My Sister's Keeper. I mean, the skills and the life lessons that she teaches these girls in order to set them up to have fulfilling lives going forward is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's nothing but success, and that success is what keeps us coming back and reaching out to see what we can do to help these girls reach all of their goals in life.
And is that part of the mission that led you to want to be a part of I Am My Sister's Keeper? Was their ability to execute?
That's one, but I have always had a passion for finding ways to help women succeed, because I'm not making this up, but the success rate of women in any organization, in any career path, is always less than men. And I've made it one of my goals to help the women, the young attorneys in my firm, to see that they can succeed, because it's not that they can't, it's that they think they can't. And it's the same thing with these young girls. They think that they can't succeed for a variety of reasons. And what I Am My Sister's Keeper does, it shows them that they can succeed the same way that anybody else can. So the mission is very similar to the missions that I've worked on internally at my firm. And if Miss Charlotte can execute on her mission, then those girls, when they come up through the workforce, we won't need to have women's initiatives at this level, because they will already have all the skills that they need. That when I was younger, we didn't have anything like that. So it's fostering a solution to a problem that starts at such a young age in girls that you don't normally see being addressed that young. So that's my connection.
I love that, because you're absolutely right. And that's part of the reason why I got involved too, because I always, when I think of like organizations I want to be a part of and things I want to do, it's always like, what did I need when I was younger? Like, what, if it had been in place when I was younger, would have helped me grow along the way. And her organization definitely does that. And you're right, if they have that confidence and they know those skills as they're younger, then hopefully by the time they get to the workforce, like you said, they won't need initiatives like yours. But I think it's great that you have that initiative for the women at your firm. Something that we do with the girls is we introduce them to people who work in a variety of fields. How did you, if you don't mind picking your mind a little bit, what led you to becoming an attorney?
I wish I knew the answer to that question. When I was about 5 years old, I told my parents I was going to be an attorney. I had no idea what that meant. My parents are not attorneys. I didn't know anybody who was. I got the idea in my head. I assumed from television, because I don't know where else it would have come from,
Yeah.
that was what I wanted to do with my life. And that's what I focused on. You know, my mom was a stay-at-home mom. My dad was a teacher. So this was a new path in my family to go to law school, to do something beyond college. And I had set my goals on it and stayed focused.
I
You know,
love
there were,
that.
if you ask my mom about it, she was a little worried at some points in time. I'm 4'10", obviously a female, and she thought that I might encounter some struggles in this career path, which yes, there's struggles there, but you find ways to overcome them and turn those struggles into opportunities. Being one of the few women in the practice, I'm in commercial real estate. You use it, you find ways to use it to your advantage.
Mhm.
So I hope the girls in I Am My Sister's Keeper can take what they're learning and use it to their advantage in situations where they might otherwise feel disadvantaged.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, unfortunately, it's almost every field where women are at a disadvantage to the men. So we can't, let that be something that stops us or holds us back from pursuing our dreams. We have to go after it, however we can, and then do what I wish more people were doing like you, which is like when they reach that door, instead of shutting it for people behind them, opening it and helping other people through, because that's really the best way for us all to succeed.
You have to keep it wide open. And something that I mentioned last year at the tea when I spoke was opportunities, and talking to the girls that we all have opportunities. Some people just don't have to reach as far for their opportunities as others, but they're all there. And My Sister's Keeper helps them reach that opportunity that they, again, can take and use in whatever career path they choose, whether it's college, whether it's a trade school, whether it's going right into the business world. Just having the skills to be successful at whatever they choose to do. That's what's so important.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that, last year you spoke a little bit about opportunities, and you're speaking again this year. Do you mind giving us like a sneak peek teaser about what your topic is on this year?
So I have a couple different topics. I always like to try to tie it to something that I've experienced over the past year. So last year, the opportunity was tied to a visit to the Dominican Republic with my son to play baseball, and the complete lack of opportunity that exists in that country that is very different than what's here. So I have a couple different experiences that I've been through this year that I'm going to tie to my speech. I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going to pick yet, so you'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, well, we love that. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I can't wait to hear you speak. For those of you watching, the tea party is October 1st at the Hercules building at 11 a.m. We hope that you will join us to hear Joy and our other fantastic speakers.
Great. Thank you so much. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. Sure.